Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'll be showing you guys how to make some Haitian legume with beef and also crab. So for this you'll need some carrots, and I have 2 eggplants cut up and 3 chayotes, and I have 1 head of cabbage cut up, and this is the size that I cut them up. And I have 1 jalapeno poked with some clove, 1 Roma tomato, and some parsley tied with some thyme. And I have 2.5 tablespoons of my Haitian spice, which I do have a video up on this channel showing you guys exactly how I make that. And I'm going to use 1 packet of sazon and 1 Maggie cube. If you don't use either one of these, you can just use salt and pepper. And we're going to be using a couple teaspoons of tomato paste. And here is the blue crabs that I have. When I purchased it, they already cut it up. So I have some crabs and a couple pieces of shrimp, and I seasoned it with some epis, and I put 1 of the packet of the sazon in it also. You're going to use some sour orange juice, or you can use the juice of some lime if you want. And I have some beef over here that I already cleaned with some lime. And you are also going to be needing 2 packets of chopped spinach. This is frozen. It's just easier for me to get them when they are frozen. And of course, you're going to be needing some oil and salt and pepper to taste. Please check the description box where I will list everything I use in this video for you guys. So let's get cooking, guys. Okay, so to get started, I'm gonna go ahead and put in my epis. And I'm going to take that Maggie cube. Again, Maggie cube is optional. If you want, you can use it. If you don't use Maggie cube, you definitely can leave that out. And my packet of sazon. Just spread that in there. And now you are going to want to mix this so every piece of the meat can get it. I don't like adding my crab and shrimp in just yet because seafood does not take a long time to cook at all. But I will definitely show you guys when I do add it. So we are just mixing everything in. And I'm going to use a little bit of that sour orange juice. Maybe 2 caps. Just so we can put some great flavor in there too. That is acidic flavor. Just like this. And now I already washed my tomatoes, of course, and put that right in there. And I like to add just a little salt. And then my herbs and pepper, and about 2 tablespoons of oil. And now time to put those vegetables. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the eggplants. You wanna make sure you set your stove to medium high when you are cooking this. If this is your first time to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Please feel free to check out many other videos I do have up on the channel. If you are looking for something I have, just go ahead and in the search area, just put whatever you're looking for, and then put in la miso or buy la miso, and it will come up. So now I'm just putting the cabbage on top. Again, everything is already washed. This was a really big cabbage. And just like that. And I'm going to cover it with a piece of aluminum foil. I don't really use plastic bags to cover my stuff. I usually use aluminum foil. And I am going to let it cook down before I add my carrots on top, because the carrots will not take long to cook at all. So I'm going to allow this to cook down a little bit, then I'll come back and show you guys what I do once it's all cooked. Again, add your carrots when your cabbage has gone down. Okay guys, now I'm gonna go ahead and remove my carrots. And you wanna make sure you have something to mash up your veggies, like a potato masher, like a mashed potato masher type thing. But I do not have one. I am going to use one of these. If you don't have a potato masher and you don't have one of the ones I have, you can definitely use the back of a drinking glass. That will do it as well. So now I'm gonna go ahead and remove all of these and then let it cool down a little bit before I mash it. I do have another video of how to make legume. I made it with a different meat, and also I have one that I made with some chicken. So I will leave the link of those videos down in the description box for you guys to check out. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove all these, and then I'll come back and show you guys what I do next. Okay, now you wanna go ahead and put a couple teaspoons of tomato paste. And I went ahead and taste my meat, and I know that my meat is cooked. I'm gonna add a couple more teaspoons of my olive oil. And now this is when I like to add that crab with my shrimp. Again, just because I don't want it to overcook. And I'm going to allow this to get that beautiful color from that tomato paste. And then after that, I'm gonna go ahead and add that spinach to it. So I'm going to cover this up and let it cook for a good 15 minutes. Just make sure you keep an eye on it so it is not burning on the bottom. Again, you guys, I don't usually add water when I make legume at all. But if you need to, you can add like a half a cup of water if you feel like you need a little more liquid to your pot, okay? Okay, now you want to go ahead and put in that spinach. Again, I'm using 2 bags of spinach. And we are going to try to mix it in and cover it up again and let it cook for a good 10-15 minutes. Okay, so now it's time to put in the mashed vegetables, the cabbage and our eggplant and whatnot. This was a very, very highly requested video. You guys requested this video a long time ago, and you guys know my husband don't eat seafood except fish, so I had to do this video. But I will be eating this with some of my Haitian friends. So now you want to mix everything up. Just like that. If you haven't, please go follow me on Instagram and go follow me on Facebook and also Twitter, and come snap with me on Snapchat. I will leave the link for everything down in the description box for you guys to check out. So just mix everything in, and we can't forget our carrots. And at this point, you want to go ahead and taste a little bit. If you need to add more lime juice, go ahead and do so. If you need to add a little more salt, go ahead and do so. You can definitely add a little more olive oil if you want. So now I'm going to turn my heat to like a medium and cover it and just let it simmer so everything can just taste good together. So I'm going to let it simmer for a good 20 minutes, but I'm going to cover it up while it's simmering. Alright guys, my legume is all done. As you can see, I didn't put any liquid at all, and there is still some liquid in my legume from my vegetables and from the meat. So now I'm gonna go ahead and taste it. It is good. The amount of salt I had in there is pretty good. One more taste. Tastes really, really good. I like the way the crab make the legume taste. But this will do it for this video, guys. I will be eating this with some rice. You can eat this with some rice and peas, or you can use that sauce-pra recipe I have on this channel with some white rice. You can eat it with some boiled plantains, really whatever you want to eat it with. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, comment, like, and share. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. And I love you guys for watching. See you in my next video. Bye-bye.